Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Happy Tuesday on this beautiful and blessed day. It's 11:11 here in Arizona. I know people are watching in different states around the world, and so blessed and so grateful to be sharing this with you as we have started 22 days of intention and living a life of intention, and being able to share this gift that Marla and I have been given to share with you in the world. And I have to take a step back because I'm getting so many wonderful messages and responses of everything we're talking about, that it's helping so many get through what's taking place in the world right now. And I'm so sorry not to have shared prior what we've been talking about with the Tree of Life and the intention stick. So I just want to take a brief moment to give everyone that's viewing right now a little bit of information of what the Tree of Life and the intention stick is about. And it goes back, which I'll keep this short, because if others would like to go learn a little bit more about the Tree of Life and the intention stick, they could, of course, go to our website, which is treeoflifemovement.org or intentionstick.org, when you have time to really do a little bit of work or learning about this. But basically, the intention stick and the Tree of Life, which I know we all know, is a beautiful symbol, a spiritual symbol. We're all born with the Tree of Life. It's the blueprint of our soul. It's the evolution of consciousness. And this journey began just over 8 years ago, when I had a vision of a tube and our tree being wrapped around the tube. And then Marla and I, my wife Marla and I, started receiving the same beautiful words, the intentions that we started to write down. It wasn't, oh, that's a cute word, let me write that down. We both started seeing these things at the same time. And I'm going to read these 22 intentions that we received, and that's why we've chosen to share with you these 22 days of intention. And something that maybe you may not know, that we didn't learn till after, that there are 22 chromosomes that a man and woman share. The 23rd separates us. There's 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. There's 22 pyramids in the world, only 3 are visible. There's 22 levels of the ascension of the Tree of Life in Kabbalah. Our anniversary is December 22nd, so I can go on and on about 22, but I'm going to read the intentions of what we're going to be talking about each day. Each day will be a new intention, and building up to our 22nd day of this. And I'm going to read these for you right now. I'm going to share with you what we're doing and why this is so important and why this is about us collectively. And it's just so beautiful and so profound. And the Tree of Life, the intention stick, is actually a mirror image of our own vessel. And we all come into this world as a broken vessel, and we're working on ourselves every day to repair our own vessels, to make us the best version of ourselves. And I'll go a little bit into detail, and I'm going to read the intentions for you right now. Believe, faith, gratitude, mindful, be, let it be, love, light, blessed, peace, kindness, compassion, success, knowledge, trust, spiritual, happiness, courage, laugh and joy, inspire, consciousness, and the two most important, even though all of these are important, health and oneness. And going back about 4 years ago, my wife Marla had also this beautiful vision that the intention stick coming from pure love and pure intention would sweep the world like a beautiful tsunami, that everyone in the world would be wearing one in every language and in Braille, and that we would all insert the word oneness at the same time. Because as we're sharing, and maybe you do or may not know, that we don't need to die or transition to go to heaven. It's all around us. It's everywhere we are, wherever we may be at that moment. It's heaven. It's how we choose to see our surroundings. And this is why we're speaking about this right now in a time that is so needed. And we also have to see that heaven, that goodness is within us all, versus most people saying, I don't like this about you, or I'm blaming you, or I'm blaming you for my life. And sometimes we don't realize we're looking in a mirror, reflecting back on the things we may not like about ourselves. So we have to see the good in everyone. It's in there. I promise you, it's just covered up with all the programming and the fear and the ego and the greed and whatever that may be. So we have to see the good within everyone. So what came to me today, which I've spoken about before, is one of the most powerful words besides oneness is be, let it be. And that, by the way, it wasn't 22 words that Marla and I received. Also found out much later in Kabbalah, each one of these words have 72 different interpretations. So that one word may mean something different to you, but that one word is much more powerful than what it represents. So everyone always asks, well, I don't see the word forgiveness in these words. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. The word forgiveness falls under be, let it be. And what we're witnessing is that everyone in this world right now is going through something. And we usually just push it down and say, I'm fine. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. And Marla and I say, well, if you have the miracle cure to I'm fine, we want it, because everyone else in this world seems to be going through something, which is okay. And those are gifts. Those are lessons that we're receiving that bring us to the next place in our lives, and it makes us who we are today. So if we don't learn, as hard as it may be, to forgive someone in this life or people in our lives that may have hurt us, and it can go back from childhood. They bullied me, they abused me, they screwed us out of a business deal, whatever that may be for that individual, as hard as it may be, and even if that person is no longer with us in this lifetime, we must forgive them and let that go and send that with love. Because if we don't, those things that we continue to push down, they turn into thoughts. Those thoughts turn into pain, or God forbid, sickness, and that sickness could come into disease. So we have to let that go and send it with love and say thank you for that lesson, that gift, because it then again brought us to the next place, and it makes us who we are today. So what I wanted to share before I go into our global meditation with all of our brothers and sisters is that how the intention stick actually works. So and again, you may not have seen this, but it's the intention stick and the words that come with it. And as simple and pure of a vessel this is, again, it represents our own vessel. And what we're doing is we're taking that chosen word, for example, which today I'm talking about the word be, let it be, which falls under forgiveness. And we're placing that word, that intention, into our intention stick. And we use this as that tool, that reminder that when we're tested, which we all are, the more good we do, the harder we're tested. we have this around our neck. Again, that tool, that reminder that always brings us home, to keep us on that path with a heart, to understand again why we've all been brought here, which is to help another. And this is what we need to really stay focused on, as even though we're all going through something, these challenges, these difficulties, these obstacles, the pain, the God forbid sickness, but whatever that is for that person, this is bringing us together. This is bringing this world together in a time that is so needed, to understand that we are all the same, that we have to continue to share with one another that there is no black, white, pink, yellow. There is no Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, Muslim. Our souls are the same. We are all connected in this world. This is about us collectively. And this is what we are doing right now, not just in these 22 days, but here forward for our children, our grandchildren, our great-great-grandchildren, to grow up living a life of intention and to start repairing our own vessels with what we need. And Marla and I say every day, we cannot possibly give what we do not have. So if we're depleted of love or kindness or gratitude or health or forgiveness or compassion or peace, we cannot possibly give what we do not have, even though we want to. So we have to take care of ourselves first in order to continue to help other brothers and sisters in around the world. And it's a beautiful word that I may have shared with you before, which is actually a beautiful word called tikkun olam. Tikkun olam means it starts within ourselves to repair our own vessel, to fill ourselves back up with what we need, to truly love who we are so we're able to love another brother and sister. So, and that goes to another word we'll go into later, which is unconditional love, which is love for ourselves. But thank you for allowing me to share this with you, a little bit more about the intention stick, the tree of life, and today's chosen word of be let it be, which is forgiveness, which I thought is so important right now, because it's so easy to again blame others for what's taking place, and we have to again fill ourselves back up, let those things go, so we can receive all the new good and all the blessings that we're asking for. Again, if our vessels are so full of our past, how can we receive new things? We can't. They just overflow. So, sorry, you know me, I can talk for hours, but today, as always, and every day forward for these next 22 days and every day forward after that I'm going to ask you all to hold your phone, hold your monitor, so we can be connected as one, regardless if we're sitting here or we're on the other side of the world. But I want to have you right now close your eyes and just ground yourselves. And I want you to take 3 beautiful deep breaths in through your nose and through your diaphragm. And I want you to keep your eyes closed as we do our global blessings for all of our brothers and sisters around the world. First and foremost, may you all receive blessings of health and blessings of gratitude and light and love and courage and strength and trust and everything you need in your lives right now to fill up your beautiful hearts and souls with unconditional love, which will allow you to fully heal, which will allow you to continue to help so many brothers and sisters heal, which will unify all mankind and bring us back together as one, so we should all see heaven on earth as it is here now. Wow, thank you so much for allowing me and my wife Marla to share that with you. And I'm sorry Marla's not with us right now, even though she is. She's at home. She had foot surgery, and she's doing so well and healing, and she's receiving all of your beautiful blessings and prayers. So thank you for the love and the blessings you're sending, because we're receiving it. And wow, right now, just so beautiful. The energy that I'm receiving from all of you right now collectively, just making every body on every hair on my body stand up. Sorry, it's like a rush. And again, I want you to remember this message isn't about Marla and I. This is about us collectively. This is about in a time that we're coming together as one, and that we're sharing these messages, the wisdom, the knowledge that we've all been given. These are gifts that we've learned in this lifetime or past lifetimes to now share with everyone that is in our lives. It doesn't matter if someone is a yogi, a priest, a rabbi, a spiritual advisor, a teacher, a therapist, a parent, whatever that may be. It's the wisdom and knowledge we've been given to share in this lifetime with everyone, and to help inspire, to help uplift, to help someone else get through something maybe much worse than what someone else is going through. And again, that's what brings us our bliss, our happiness. That's what fills us up when we can witness touching another soul, having a soul-to-soul connection. I promise you, it is the most incredible thing you'll ever experience in your life. It's not the external world that brings us the happiness, it's the internal. It's filling ourselves back up. So one, I want you to know that you're not alone, and that you're not going through this by yourselves, that we are here and we love you, and you matter, and you are important, and you have purpose, and you are just as important as anyone else in this world. And believe that. Live fearlessly versus coming from fear. If you would only understand who's standing by your side, your soul, and the spirit and the angels, and whether someone says God, the universe, the source, the light, whatever that is for you, they are always with you and they're always guiding you. We just have to learn to trust that. And sometimes we have to shut the heck up to this and listen to this. So from my heart and soul, from my wife, from our children, to you and your families, I'm sending you so many blessings and intentions of gratitude, light, and love. And may you continue to fill up yourselves with everything you need at this time. And again, we're going to get through this together. This too shall pass. I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow and every day forward from here on out. This is about us collectively, and wow, just have such a beautiful day. Go out, breathe in the air, go for a walk. Be grateful for everything that you have in your lives every second of the day, because we are so truly blessed. I will talk with you tomorrow. I love you, love you, love you.